All morning long, we've been sharing the best options to, lessen the burden on your wallet amid rising prices, so all that tariff uncertainty.
Yeah, so any ideas that we can give, we are all for it. This time around, we want to show you the 4 ways to save on your monthly expenses. So joining us this morning to talk about it and get you started is money-saving expert Andrea Woroch. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me today.
So let's first start with, how do you analyze all of your bills to try and find ways to save?
Yeah, this is an area where a lot of people don't realize they could be wasting money. You set up your cable plan and you just set it up on auto pay or your auto insurance. But over time, prices go up and there are ways to save. So it's really important to, first of all, go through your bills on an annual basis to see if prices have changed. Maybe you're even unaware that you're paying a little bit more or a lot more, and then look for ways to save. So this could, I would begin by going through your bills, look at your statements, and then write down all the different expenses you're paying, whether those are recurring bills, maybe even list out the average amount you spend on bills that fluctuate from month to month. And then think about how you could save. Call your providers, find out if they have any new promotions that you qualify for. You can also haggle and negotiate, compare rates with competitors. Sometimes switching will save, but if you call your current provider and tell them that you're considering moving to a different company, they might offer a better, lower price for you. This is oftentimes happens for me all the time. There's also actually apps that will negotiate for you, like Bill Cutters or Bill Shark. Look at your subscriptions. Are you paying for services you forgot about or that you're no longer using? Cancel those, even at just a few dollars a month, right? And then for your insurance plans, bundling services and increasing the deductible can help you save up to 20% on those monthly premiums. And then my final one is look at your data usage. A lot of people are signed up for unlimited data, but only use about 15 gigs of data a month because you have Wi-Fi at home you can hook up to at work and even on the go from retailers. That can help you save a lot by switching just to a lower tiered plan.
Wow.
Yeah, I always
could probably cut down a couple $100 just listening to that whole list of things that you probably haven't thought about.
So important when you say keep an eye on prices always go up over time. If anybody has a subscription, like XM is a good example. Mine went through the roof, and you call them up and you go, well, I'm going to cancel, and all of a sudden you get that special rate once again if you just pay attention to those changes.
Exactly, yes. And even if you sign up for a trial and then you get the email or a text to sign up now, or you go to cancel before the trial's up, they will then give you a deal. So with the SiriusXM as well, I had the trial, I went to cancel, and then they said, well, we'll give it to you for $1 a month for 6 months. So I did that, and I set an alert in my calendar to cancel before the 6 months was up, and then I got a better deal. So be strategic.
You just have to be so savvy and strategic. What about you get all these offers to consolidate your debt, get a loan? Is that a good idea if you have a lot of credit card debt?
It depends on how much you're carrying and how many different credit card bills you have to pay. One of the best and fastest ways to reduce your interest is to use a balance transfer card. These credit cards offer up to 0% or offer 0% interest for up to 21 months for the balance you move from your other credit card to this new card. And that will buy you time to make bigger payments without interest piling up, or maybe you make smaller payments while you build up your credit, your savings. And this could also get you through a potential recession that a lot of people are worried about. You can go to a site like cardrates.com to look up those different balance transfer cards.
That is a hidden just life hack.
Absolutely.
I had a person tell me one time
about what you spend on interest rates. That one item.
Yeah. Someone once told me they helped finance an entire house by doing that. Andrea, last thing before we let you go. We've been talking about food, how to do different things, like growing your own food, but how much can you save by just meal planning?
Consumers don't realize how much food they buy ends up in the trash. I mean, we're talking hundreds of dollars in maybe even a month, depending on, how big of a family you have. Learning how to meal plan can greatly reduce this food waste. So all you do is look at your calendar, which meals are going to be cooking at home, or, pack your lunches for the week. Look for recipes then that use the same ingredients. And you can kind of do this in reverse, where you look at your local circulars, see which ingredients are on sale, and then find recipes that use those ingredients to save even more. I like to cook in bulk, freeze single meal leftovers so that you always have something to reheat. And then a few things to consider. Always maximize cash back on the groceries you're buying. You're buying this food anyway. Look for a robust credit card that offers a lot of cash back on groceries. I like the Bread Rewards American Express credit card. They offer an unlimited 3% back on groceries, as well as utilities, dining out, and 1% on all other purchases, plus 3% back on gas as well. So that's a great way to earn money back for the purchases you're making, and then use that to pay off your statement. And then I also, if you like shopping online for groceries, you can actually shop through a cashback portal like couponcabin.com. They offer anywhere from 1 to 5% cash back on your online grocery orders. They also have coupon codes. And then you can also earn cash back for your pet supplies, your household cleaning products. I really like this strategy because I earn anywhere from $10 to $70 a month using Coupon Cabin. Great way to just earn a little cash back.
Smart.
Oh my gosh, what great advice.
I love it.
Thank you. We'll have to
Thank
put
you
all
for
of
having
this
me.
over on our website at clickondetroit.com so that our folks will be able to go right back through and follow all of the advice you just gave. Is there another way that we can get some of that a site that you want to share?
Oh, yeah. Well, you can go to my website, andreaworoch.com, and I post all my tips there. You can also follow me on Instagram, constantly posting new ways to save and how to stretch your budget.
We will find you. Andrea, thanks so much. Great to talk to you.